I mean, the simple fact is that Mitt Romney has been far more successful in the things that he's done than Barack Obama. I mean, going way back, this is a man who ran a significant business, made it into a tremendous success, which used to count for a lot in America. He created dozens of businesses. I worked with him when he took the Olympics out of chaos. It was, remember, we had to do the Olympics in Utah just a few months after September 11. They were going to cancel the Olympics.
Right.
And Mitt Romney pulled it off, and it was a great success. This is a man, unlike President Obama, who had virtually no success before he just, community organizer, state senate, never really had a payroll to meet or any responsibilities.
Well, I'm not sure people would say that was a success, but he certainly was a community organizer. But now he's had 4 years of experience as president, which isn't nothing at this point. And one of their arguments is that business experience that you're talking about, that Mitt Romney is talking about, doesn't really qualify him. Is not a qualification to be president, because there's a wholly different point of view. And here's something I just want to play. Let me just hang on. I'm going to give you a chance to talk. I want to play something Joe Biden said.
That's really jerky.
I want to let me play something Joe Biden said.
Your job as president is to promote the common good. That doesn't mean the private equity guys are bad guys. They're not. But that no more qualifies you to be president than being a plumber.
It's your turn.
Well, I mean, the reality is that President Obama can talk about his record as president if he wants to look at something where he theoretically thinks he succeeded, but he doesn't talk about his record as president. You know, and I know that his campaign is running away from his record as president, and basically they want to attack. Romney. When Ronald Reagan was running for re-election in '84, they spent a little time criticizing Mondale, but most of it was mourning in America, how he had turned around the country, the great successes that he had had, because he had a record to run on.
Sure.
President Obama is running against it, and we have found out what a president who has no experience is going to give us. He's going to give us tremendous failure, the largest debt we've ever had, the highest levels of sustained long-term unemployment since the Depression. I mean, our economy is a disaster under Obama. He vaguely knows what he's doing with regard to our economy.
But the question here really is about Mitt Romney's credentials, and he's put Bain as one of them out there. And this is an outfit that made great money. It was very successful, but its business wasn't creating jobs, as you know. Its business was creating wealth for people, which is a great thing in America. It's what we do. But their argument is that doesn't qualify you to be president.
Well, I mean, what does qualify you to be president? Does being a community activist for a Saul Alinsky group and then a member of a state legislature for a few years and kind of arriving in the Senate and running for president on day one, does that qualify you to be president? Or does somebody who's run the Olympics, let me finish, run the Olympics, governor of one of our largest states, and run one of our most successful businesses in the country, does that qualify you to be president of the United States? Right. I mean, I don't think you can argue. Qualifications get decided by the voters. I would take Romney's background for an America that has to turn around its economy way over Obama's background, which has basically been a theoretical kind of background. Never had any kind of responsibilities. Never ran a military unit. Never ran a business.